I was immediately drawn in by the quality of the writing, by the unusual nature of the contemporary dialogue, by the extraordinary level of dramatic tension, by the wit, by the drive of the piece, by the insightfulness, and I knew that I was in the presence of a fresh, invigorating and energizing new voice in the theater. And I've been interested in the play ever since then. I think this play is a good play because it deals with ego in the face of accomplishment. I think this is a good play for Writers' Theatre to be looking at a point in time when we've got a lot to be happy about in terms of what we've managed to accomplish as an organization. So I think a fable about the extent to which great minds are willing to go in order to leave behind a permanent mark of their own making, I think is a good story to be telling and having with ourselves and with our audience right now. The language is heightened and poetic. Lucas has a very gifted way of creating significant text, but allowing it to be accessible and feel conversational. So that's a perfect vehicle for bookstore articulation, where we're in this really, really intimate setting, but we're dealing with these titanic circumstances. It's interesting to me that after 25 years and however many countless productions in that theater, we still have designers who can come in and say, have you tried this seating setup? And it turns out to be a completely different seating setup than the one that we've had before. I also think this cast is just off the charts. LaShawn Banks, Elizabeth Lado, Mark Grapey, and Jürgen Hooke. Jürgen, who everybody will know from The Chosen, and Mark Grapey from Picnic, and Elizabeth Lado from Moms and the Man, and LaShawn from a dozen plays in the last year, most recently The Liar, just cutting them loose on an audience with their own devices, let alone this fantastic and brilliant fresh play. So I think there's a freshness to the balance of plays that we have for everybody next season that really not only pays homage to the past 25 years of the organization, but looks forward to the next 25 years.